this kind of awareness of optimizing your expression in this creation has to develop. Then you will be able to allow life to manifest successfully to the higher dimensions. This touch at the 5 sheets level gives different expression to life. The touch of the life beyond body experiences gives a next level of possibility of expression in life. It's happening in the Pancha Kosha retreat. Many times people are angry, aggressive, not because they are angry and aggressive. They are not relating to direct experience. See, if you are only with the direct experience, you will not become angry. Suddenly you jump to your own past. Nobody should be angry on you. Is there in your mind? Or else somebody is angry on you, it is such a fun thing to watch. Really, I will never miss. If somebody is angry, I will trigger them more to be angry. It may appear for you different, but it is to break the pattern, break. So for some people, it may not be able to understand. Yes, when they are angry, I trigger them. More angry. And I get fun also, they also break. See, one time she was angry and doing what I did, I made a video of it. After 1 or 2 months, after some time, I am showing video. Is it me? When you did it, I behave like this. When I appear so funny for them, she is laughing. Then next time will she be angry? See, we have to use different methodology for different person to purify them. Whether you understand or not, that is left to your journey. What teacher will do? Always he purifies. He purifies. Methodology will be different for each. It's a great opportunity. If you have that opportunity and if you are allowing that purification, a gift is there for you. You get purified. Or else, you continue to be who you are. And every person appears very funny when they are angry. Like these two things brings me smile when somebody is marching and when somebody is angry. Like their whole face changes, eyes becomes like this. Because they could not connect to direct experience. They connect to their own indirect experience, what is stock in their mind. From that background, it appears. See, in Kannada, one song is there, like Ni nakkare chanda, attare innu chanda. Meaning, if you smile, then also you are beautiful. If you cry, you are more beautiful. That song, they sing it for a small kid. See, when when they smile, it's cute. When they cry, then also it's cute. You can't be like get disgusted frustrated by some crying of a baby. Whatever they do, it is cute. If you are cute, Some people may get angry, upset even by seeing babies crying or rolling and something like that. They will be crying, you will be smiling. Why? It's an expression of the cuteness. Why is expression of a cuteness? because you are not connecting to any indirect experience of you. You are with the cuteness of it. And when somebody is angry, on another angle, how cute they are, how innocent they are, how fragile they are. When angriness comes to the surface, actually people are innocent. In an angle, you should observe, when people are angry, they are not calculative. It may end up in a mishap. When people are angry, they may throw their mobile. They are not calculative that, oh, this mobile costs this much if it breaks. Yet they throw the mobile. Because innocency, aggressive innocency may be whatever you call, but innocence is no calculation is there. And when it comes, for some time I used to teach, once in a while I used to go and teach some yoga in the jail. Prisoners, free sessions. There it's very, very, very sad to see. More than 95% of the people who are in the jail, who are suffering, not having freedom, is just for like 1 minute expression what they did in their angriness. They no calculate, oh, if I stab someone, if I hit someone, or if I try to kill someone, or some people had even killed also. They killed their own wife. And many times after killing their own wife, then they realize they also died. They commit suicide. In the angerness they hit. Just no calculation. I will end up in jail, judiciary will be there, they punish me, they imprison me for life. No calculation. A kind of innocency, naive innocency it may be. But no calculation. Angriness brings that originality in that way. So that is why your energies should be organized in a harmonious way. Or else your own innocency may also be an aggressiveness. How an anger converts into a positive expression in life. See, what is angriness? It will not come from a cloud or a sun. Angriness arises from you. From where it will arise? It will arise from your own energy. What was peace, that will become angry. What is judgmental, that will become angry. Only from there only it has to come out. So, if you know to handle this, this will convert into peace. The most angry person can be most peaceful person. Ability is that. See, angriness shows what? A possibility. That's why plain people have less possibility in a way. Plain people means they don't want to take any risks, they want always to be safe, always calculative, always like doubting, hesitating. No. They are not a kind of ready for a jump. Plain. They remain as they are. You see, such category of people are there. They don't want to take any risk in life. They stay. They want to be always safe. Is it possible to be always safe? See, one time, what happened? An emperor was there. For him, the god of death comes and tells, you will going to die within 3 days. You will going to die within 3 days. The emperor was in the palace. Suddenly emperor become very worried. Who wants to die? He meets his family, everybody, and he shares with the ministers. Each one gives different suggestions. Oh, you hide in the water, or you hide on a rooftop. Like that, everybody gives suggestions. different suggestions to escape from the death, because he knows in 3 days he will die. Then a minister gives a suggestion. No. The god of death had come here. Wherever you hide, he may find you. If it is a palace, you take a horse which is very strong, strongest of all the horses in the army. You sit on the horse, you go. Just wherever you ride. He goes constantly for 3 days. And he reaches to some other far away place. There is a tree. He sits below the tree, resting. Then a branch of a tree cuts and falls on his head and he dies. After death, he asks the god of death, "Hey, you came in our palace and how it happened? I escaped from there. If you had stayed in palace, I don't know what could have been. Your death was written in this branch of the tree. That's why you came here." That's how the creation functions. To wherever he escapes, that becomes the destiny. So this functioning way of the creation, once you understand, things becomes more and more clear. Why I am here, what is my purpose, what is the intention of life. And today or tomorrow, one day or the other, we all will die and pass. For what to worry, for what to fear, for what to doubt, what to hesitate? And is there any such thing in this life which can bother you forever or which can trouble you forever? And all the trouble, bothering, everything you will have in your life if you are bound to this physical journey. If you are ready to leave your body at any time, what can bother you? Nothing. You are free. And it's not like just a decision of the mind. It should happen holistically, with a very well developed awareness as a base, preparing you for the shift from just a body journey to the journey of beyond body. If you see, beyond body journey is beyond kleshas, beyond likes and dislikes, beyond temporary and permanent. See, what is body journey? Body journey means you construct a mind based on a temporary thing, considering it as permanent. Are you understanding this? You construct your mind based on a temporary thing, considering it as permanent. You are not seeing a temporary as a temporary. You are not seeing purity as pure. See, when it comes to the food, for example, if you see how delicious, whatever it may be, in a way it is impure. Impure in the sense, in this quality and quantity. How purest may be the food. If you eat more than half belly, it will be impure for sure. How purest it may be. If you eat more than half belly, it is impure. But will you be able to stop at half belly even though it is impure? Most of you know, when it is very tasty, throw this poor man out. Taste, or deliciousness. Or suddenly mind construction begins to happen. Oh, if If I eat more green leaf, it is good for my health. People have a very wrong notion that if they eat more, they will be healthy, whatever it may be. If I eat more banana, more natural food, and more leaves, it's not in more. Of course, you have to eat good food like banana or fruits or green leaves or whatever. But the quantity should be like appropriate, aligning to your self-expression. So you know all this. You have heard hundreds of times. So in a month, how many days you will be half belly? Tell me, be frank. And half belly means, I am not telling you to stop when it is half belly forcibly. You should eat as you feel. You should not force to be half belly also. Is that naturalness is coming out of you? When automatically half belly is there, naturally you feel enough. Is it there? Test yourself. Why? And you read Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Sadhana Pada, Klesha Tanukarana. Tanukarana means like in a kind of cold storage or something which is non-functional. Because within the klesha, essence of life is there. See, in the food, essence of life is there. But klesha tanukarana means with the essence of life, it's not like I will not at all eat. You will eat food. You have to eat food. It's not complete cessation of not eating food. It is optimizing process. That is klesha tanukarana. Optimizing process of your likes and dislikes. Optimizing process of dealing temporary and permanent. Optimizing process of dealing pure and impure. See, with every breathing, there is an impurity. It's not like only oxygen is going to you. With every breathing, you will have carbon dioxide also, nitrogen also, oxygen also. Many other unwanted things is there. Then for that, can you stop breathing? Not. You have to breathe. That is the process tanukarana. Meaning, it's needed but optimization. So this optimization is also eternal journey. Meaning you can go on optimizing forever. Even example for breathing. So now if you have 14 to 15 breaths per minute, as you meditate, as you evolve in the food, as you evolve in your interactions, as you evolve in your expressions, it will become 14 breath, 12 breath, 10 breath, 5 breath, 6 breath. In meditations it will stop. So how long it will stop? For 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. In Samadhi it stops for days. That's what I meant by eternal optimization process. Will be there. Even for some yogis, I have seen personally, one breathing will happen for 2 hours. What I mean to say, different. For some persons, one breathing may happen in 2 hours also, but in 1 minute. Meaning at the end of 2 hours, in 1 minute, inhalation will happen, exhalation, then it will stop. Or else for some other yogis, very slow. One breathing will be like a small needle of a clock, very slow process. For some yogis, it's different. Meaning, because each person is different, each weighs cells, because more than 33 trillions of cells are there in our body. What is its requirement? What is its past? What's its genetic coding? From where it came? How it is aligning to your pranic sheath, your mind sheath. It's a big science. Based on that, your breathing will be optimized in your journey. That's why each person to understand where you need a teacher at that level. Our journey will stop there. Their breathing will be different time. So this optimization is infinite in that way also, in this way also, in all dimensions. Different for different persons. So this optimization process is to walk as naturally as for you is very important. So optimization process means, what I mean to say, not forcing that I should eat half, or not to force to eat full. Natural optimization for you. You should find, okay, on the day when I did pranayama, I was able to eat less. Oh, today I eat less since only tomorrow morning I am able to eat. I got a headache. A prompt, genuine optimization. It's not like mind is very tricky. It will eat more thinking already headache may come tomorrow. Or else it will create headache tomorrow so that you can eat day after tomorrow more. So you are in a very tricky journey with the mind because it's a millions years of journey with the body. Millions of years of journey. It's not easy to pass. For that, a genuine optimization awareness. How I am creating this state of optimization? Example, the food, considering particularly half food, half empty, how my cells are aligning, how my breath is aligning, what is the time of my pranayama, what is my state of stillness, all this, and actually what is the food I am eating, what time I am eating, with what mood I am eating, with what position I am eating, where I am eating, who cooked it, by what it is made up of. Hundreds of things will be there in the process of optimization. If you develop the attitude of aligning to Pancha Kosha, all these you will understand happening. See, normally when you come out for teaching, even the teacher will take your karma. It's not that he is free from. That's why whoever comes to teach, they will suffer. It's parallel, it's very natural because you will be leading that optimization process. This depth practices is an optimization process which helps in burning your karmas, uplifting your conscious level. But that has to happen, and that preparedness, that readiness should be there. Or else somewhere a balance is missed. Nature will not allow. That's why always when you are trying to evolve spiritually, equally pull will come from opposite direction. You observe in anybody's life, even in your own life. The more you are orienting to more and more spirituality, more and more pull will come from the other end. Because of this very natural optimization process, what happens? That is why most of the yogis who are realized, they will not come for teaching. 90% of them will not come for teaching. Why to take headache? Why I should be responsible for your optimization? You take. And they know anyway, they have their own. This life is waste and they're born. If the destiny is there, they will reach, they will evolve. But once you come out, there is a different, involving in other karmas, other journey, so that's why if you go to mountains, Himalayas, they live in the cave by themselves. Many people ask the question to them, if you come and teach, very useful. See, for example, one place is called Kodachadri. Very nice, serene mountain. It's one of the top mountain. It's not like Himalaya, for the Western Ghat in Karnataka state. Anybody can easily climb. It's quite high. You see the clouds from very close area. There, one time I stayed with a yogi for 7 days. It happened totally, I stayed there 10 days. First 3 days I was alone. For the whole mountain I was alone. Because evening everybody leaves out. If you see the terrain, you will understand. There is one small mantap is there where Shankaracharya did meditation. It is called Gnana Mantap, means where he had realization. So one video of me is there about Ujjayi breathing. That is shoot in that mantap. So there I lived there for some time. But at that time I was 10 days I visited there, 3 days already I stayed there. And lot of bears, cheetahs, everything will be, means leopard. Used to go there, but snakes, everything is, but nothing harms anybody in the night. That is the one place where you can see the shape of the galaxy. It's a peak and pure sky, glittering stars. And you see the shape of the galaxy. Just on a rock, I used to lie down and watch. And like a king, having no one in the whole hill for you. Very beautiful time. There, out of 10 days, 7 days, that place, what happens, there is a tradition in yogis, they call paribrahman, meaning as they believe they have to dip one time in Ganga, is one of the traditions some yogis they have. They have to visit certain places in India. They go by mainly by walk. Nowadays little change is there, they may go by bus or train because they don't have money. So in India it works differently. Even ticket checking staff, they will not ask money from them because they know the yogis. Wherever they go free. Wherever they go, they eat free. So like that, in that stay of 10 days, for last 7 days, one yogi came. Immediately he recognized, we talked, his experience. He was knowing many posture secrets about the postures. So we exchanged our views, we practiced together. Then he became very interested. Oh, from where you know all those things? And he also was having a very nice knowledge of yoga. Particularly, he was expert in postures. So he taught me open-heartedly everything what he was knowing about postures, and I taught him, especially for him, pranayama. Whatever I was knowing, we both were happy. 7 days, and there is a waterfall next to that. Together we used to shower and go talking. And then I asked a question to him. You know such a nice knowledge about posture you have, why you don't teach outside? He talked in Hindi, दिमाग खराब हो गया क्या, दूसरा का कर्म मैं क्यों लेने का? Meaning, my mind is खराब means have I lost my mind? Have I lost my mind to take the karma of the other? He told. It's his journey. And if you see, he was very good, like doing regularly postures, and very bright man with bright eyes and with long hair, and he was very fit, walking and fit. And if he sits for meditation, he was quite able to sit very long time, undisturbed. Yes, sadhana has crystallized in him, but he don't want to share with anyone. During those 7 days period, with other people, he used to keep silence for most of the time. Yet, few people will come only during the day. Around after 6 o'clock, nobody will stay there. Everybody will leave. They will begin to come after morning 7:30. Till then, you are alone in the hill. So, some people used to ask, you never answer. Even how sincerely they want to request with him, he will not teach. He tells it is not my path. So most of the yogis, they become like that because once you reach there, always a temptation will be there to go beyond that level. Why to come here and here nothing you feel like that. Because then you will understand it is karma bhumi, meaning is a planet of karma, planet of consequences, planet of this optimization process happening. But some has to come. That is also, it is there, truthfully. Some has to come and take, or else how? And why Patanjali has to write Patanjali Yoga Sutra? In the hope that somebody will uncode it, somebody will bring it, somebody will popularize it. Like this, two parallel system goes on in this creation. That's why it's very important to stay pure and in the process of optimization, awareness. For this process, Pancha Kosha will help. Very clear cut. This layer, this layer, this layer, this layer. With the guided thing, if you are able to find it, express it, and awareness is developed. So even if you are eating food, automatically an awareness begins to come. Its implications on your body, your prana, and your mind. How tasty it may feel for the body, it may not have a good implication on your prana, or it may not have a good effect on the state of mind. Automatically a rejection will come. How tasty may be food, you will reject it naturally. So this process will happen. So this kind of awareness of optimizing your expression in this creation has to develop. Then you will be able to allow life to manifest successfully to the higher dimensions. So thank you all the best in this direction. If you go through the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, from this background, you will understand about the klesha, how to... This angle will reveal to you if you go sutra by sutra. It's a happening, the Pancha Kosha retreat, to bring the humanity, to bring the state of the mind of the persons, where they will be aligning to more subtleness, state of the self, where it establishes more oneness, more harmony, more bliss and happiness, more contentment, more flow of love towards all.